What's going on, Jerome's? In news that should absolutely shock nobody who's been paying attention, Pelissero go. The NFL has suspended Vikings wide receiver Jordan Addison without pay for the first 3 games of the 2025 regular season for violating the NFL substances of abuse policy. Addison is permitted to participate in all training camp activities, including preseason games. So Addison will be suspended for the Bears, Falcons, and Bengals games. He's able to return for the Steelers and Browns. Like Pelissero said, he can participate in everything training camp, everything in preseason, and he can practice with the team the second half of his suspension. So halfway through Falcons week, should be good to go there. And again, it's something that's been expected for a while. And I love the reaction. Oh, the Vikings blindsided by this. Now, everyone knew what was up even before this got adjudicated. Kwesi, Kevin O'Connell, the organization, Addison, like everyone figured, okay, it's going to be 3 games, right? And overall, the Vikings, I think, are going to be fine at the receiver spot because you have Jefferson, who's up on blocks for training camp, letting him rest, letting him get ready for the regular season, going to be fine. Jalen Speedy Naylor has been looking good, also filled in nicely for Addison last year when Addison had the ankle injury. Rindale, maybe not so much. Felton, maybe not so much. But also Lucky Jackson, Jashawn Jones, Thayer Thomas really stepped up nicely, especially Lucky Jackson. Bolden and Dante Fleming, Tim Jones. So overall, the Vikings should be fine filling in for Addison's production. Although, Addison and McCarthy have definitely struck up a little bit of chemistry, right? Because Jefferson's not been out there, but 9-3, it's a place to be. Going to be good. Also, it's kind of noteworthy is that Spot Rack, Jordan Addison's 3-game suspension will result in $266,390 of base salary forfeit. It's more than what Diamond Dallas Turner lost. $291,000 of sign-in bonus payback, which, wow. I mean, he's already had that money for multiple years, and now they're just getting some of that back. A void on the guarantee of his remaining $4.2 million in guarantees in 2026. So overall, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, he's going to be on this roster this year, next year, regardless. But potentially, this does lower his threshold for suspension in future years because he could have a small incident that other players would get fined for and no big deal, but Addison may be suspended because of this issue as well as the speeding issue from last offseason or 2 off seasons ago. And that could come into play, say Addison stays and signs a lucrative multi-year heavily guaranteed contract with the Vikings. Then all of a sudden, I mean, could those guarantees be avoided? Are we heading towards a Shamar Stewart type standoff on an extension? Who knows? Doesn't matter overall. But Addison, respect, has kept his nose clean this offseason, done and said all the right things, taken ownership of the situation. It's not going to appeal. He's going to take his suspension, and he's looked really damn good in training camp. Frankly, of the star players, he's one of the ones who's looked the best. And also, like we said, his chemistry with McCarthy certainly there. I honestly think that even though he's going to miss the first 3 games, I think we're looking at a 75 catch, 1,000-yard type season, 10 touchdowns again. I think that's certainly within reach because Addison's going to be pissed off. He knows he's got ground to make up. He doesn't have a guaranteed contract anymore, but I feel like he's going to do that, especially with Jefferson out there just absorbing 2 or 3 defenders at a time. So, yeah. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Finally, officially official, everything we already knew. Addison suspended first 3 games of the 2025 season. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skull, production value.